Hi, my name is Sunshine Ross. I am the founder of Awake Space, and I'm coming to you here from Château de Montcuquet in the south of France. And this is Monty the dog. Awake Space is a yoga teacher training school, and here at the Chateau we also do different types of retreats. I've been teaching yoga for the last 20 years and yoga teacher training for the past 10 years, and I'm here to answer your questions about yoga and meditation. So, number one, can yoga and meditation reduce stress in just 10 minutes? Well, I want to preface it by saying, well, it depends on the person, but normally, yes, yoga and meditation can reduce stress in only 10 minutes. One of the studies, I'll give you a scientific one. One of the recent scientific studies was done on the breathing, where you do inhalation for 5 seconds and exhalation for 5 seconds, and that was shown to stimulate the vagus nerve into the parasympathetic stimulation, which means rest and relax. So there are a lot of yoga techniques like that, especially with breathing, that can help you relax. It talks to your nervous system directly. Yoga Nidra is a good way as well, very, very effective for reducing stress, and you can do that in under 10 minutes. So you don't have to do a full yoga 1 hour or 2 hour session or a full meditation session, but with the proper breathing techniques and the proper relaxation techniques, you can do that within 10 minutes. Question number 2. What's the best yoga for beginners to start at home? The answer that I will give you for that, and this is obviously just my opinion, is Hatha Yoga, the classical type of yoga. Why? Well, there are gentle variations, but a lot of the variations that you have now of different yogas don't give you a sense of the basics, and if you're a beginner, you need to know the basics before you can advance any further. So Hatha Yoga will give you that, all of the basic postures that you need. It's also taught in a very step-by-step way, yes, Monty, in a very step-by-step way and slow enough so that you have time to go into the poses and really feel them. It also has oh, Monty has a question. It also has, you will probably get injured. You're less likely to get injured in Hatha Yoga than the fast type of yoga styles, because you have time to go into the poses and you have time to learn the poses. So as a beginner, start first with the slow classic Hatha Yoga, and then you can advance into Vinyasa Yoga, which is much faster, more flowy. Okay, and also the other forms of yoga. Question number 3. Can yoga help you lose weight fast? Okay, well, I'm not a diet expert, and losing weight is many factors. The most basic factor to that is calories in equals calories out. So the short answer is, well, it depends on what you're eating. It depends on what type of yoga you're doing. But if you're sedentary, you don't do anything, and your diet is not so good, if you start a yoga regimen, then that's really going to help you anyway. How fast is fast enough? Well, that depends again. So I would say consult a dietitian and talk to some other exercise experts, as well as your local yoga expert near you. Do the full check and think about what you're eating. Think about your height, your weight, your habits, even your sleeping habits, your stress, and all those things will lead to your goal of weight loss. The other thing I wanted to say about that is, can yoga help you lose weight fast? You don't really want to lose weight fast. You want to lose weight slowly. And gradually. Same with gaining weight, slowly and gradually, because you don't want to shock the body. And I'm going to have to stop this in a minute, Monty, because you're too distracting for the video. Let me get through number 5. Okay. Question. I'm going to pretend to ignore Monty. I'm not doing a good job. Monty, arrête. He speaks French. Okay. Question number 4. How do I meditate without overthinking, right? So overthinking is the last thing you want to do when you're meditating. However, let me say that actually if you catch yourself overthinking, it's possibly a good sign that your meditation is working. And let me explain why. Before meditation, you probably were just not aware of the thoughts in your mind. With meditation, everything is slowed down and you actually have enough awareness to see the thoughts in your mind. And the first reaction to that is, oh my gosh, I have all of these thoughts in my mind. So you feel like you're overthinking. So that's a good step, that you know that you are overthinking. And then the next step is, as you catch that, just think, okay, here's a thought, just watch it, let it go. Here's a thought, and watch it, let it go. At first, the flow of that, the flux of that is just, and then slowly just give yourself time, give yourself love, give yourself patience, and practice. That's what meditation is. Practice that, and then slowly you can stay in the space between the thoughts, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay. Monty has moved elsewhere. He's coming back. Number 5. Can yoga and meditation fix sleep problems? Yes. Yoga and meditation can help fix sleep problems. It might not be a cure for everybody, but it could help. So yoga and meditation can help you access your parasympathetic system. It can retrain your nervous system so you learn how to relax once more, and then with relaxation comes better sleep. I used to have a student who did the yoga, actually one of my very first students for yoga teacher training. You know who you are if you're watching this. Who did yoga teacher training, who did the yoga teacher training course with me because he had insomnia. And he said it really, really helped him a lot. So that's just an anecdote for you. All right, so before I get mauled by this dog, say goodbye, Monty. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. Please post your questions below and I will be happy to answer them for you. Until next time, ciao, ciao, bye, like and subscribe.